tra transmit interrupt flag. Okay, yesterday what we discussed? We have discussed about SCON register, serial control register, and we have discussed some of the programs also. Now, what is the importance of transfer interrupt flag? Okay, we are going the byte character to be transmitted is written into the S buffer. Initially, we are going to write whatever the information we need to transfer, that we are going to load it into the S buffer. See in the last program, whatever the instruction means, I need to transmit a character B, that I am going to load it into A. Then if I am going to take a call, that I am going to load it with the S buffer. That is the meaning. Okay, here I am going to load the return into the S buffer register. The start bit is transferred. If I am going to give start bit instruction, set bit, if I am going to give, it will be going to start the transferring of the data. And the 8-bit character is transferred 1 bit at a time. It will be going to transmit 1 bit at a time. First, it will be going to transmit Y and then E and then S. Okay, if I am going to transmit a character S, it will be going to transfer 1 by 1. That is why we can call it as a serial communication. Okay, the stop bit is transferred. It is during the transfer of the stop bit that 8051 raises the transmitting interrupt flag, indicating that the last character was transmitted. After transmitting a last character, the TI flag will be raised. Okay, by monitoring the TI flag, we make sure that we are not overloading the S buff. That is serial buffer. We are not overloading. If you are going to write another byte into the S buff before transmit interrupt is raised, the untransmitted portion of the previous byte will be lost. Okay, after SBUF is loaded with a new byte, the transmitting interrupt flag bit must be forced to 0, means it will be going to clear. If I am going to clear once, it will be going to stop the transferring the data. Then it will be going to take it as a new byte to transfer. Okay, that is the importance of your transmitting interrupt flag. Make a note of this. Or
yes, sir.
next take programming the 8051 to receive character byte serially. Yesterday we have discussed about transfer data. Now receive data. Okay, how we are going to receive? What are the steps? Okay, the programming of 8051 to receive the character bytes serially. These are the 5 steps we are going to follow. And the first one, the T mode register is loaded with the value 20H, indicating the use of timer 1 in the mode 2. It's an 8-bit auto reloaded to set the baud rate. Okay, we are going to use the 20H because of we are going to select a timer 1 and mode 2 operation. What is the importance of mode 2? It's an 8-bit auto reloaded to set the baud rate. Okay, the suitable numbers what we are going to take hexadecimal numbers, it will be suitable for some of baud rates, that is 3600, 9600, like that. It will be different values: 9600, 4800, 2400, and 1200. It will be decimal number with respect to -3, -6, -12, and -24. Based on that, we are going to select the value of a we are going to set the baud rate. And the second step, we are going to th1 is loaded to the set baud rate. Th1 value we are going to give. For example, if they'll give 9600, we are going to take it as -3 or -6, whatever the number is suitable for the baud rate, we are going to load that value. Okay, then serial control register is loaded with the value of 50H. 50H means 0110 and 0000. It is indicating that it will be going to select a serial mode 1, where 8-bit data will be transmitted with a started bit. 8-bit data we are going to transmit, and with respect to one started stop bit we are going to transmit. Why? Because receive. Why? Because we need to identify the data. What we are going to transmit a 8-bit data, that we are going to identify with respect to started stop bit. In between that, it will be going to present. Then TR1 is set to 1, it will be going to start the timer. If I am going to set to TR1 is equal to set bit TR1, it will be going to start the timer. Receive interrupt is cleared by clear instruction, clear RI instruction. Okay, why? Because previously, if I am going to receive some of the data, that will be present in the present situation, that we need to clear that. If I am going to receive another data, it will be going to clear it. Then we are going to next step, the receive interrupt flag bit is monitored with the use of instruction jump if no bit receive interrupt data to see if an entire character has been received yet. Okay, it will be going to check the entire data, it will be going to receive, or it will be going to check with respect to the step number 6. It is like an algorithm, step by step we are going to discuss here. Next will be when RI is raised, SBUF has to have as the byte, and it will be going to content will be moved into the safe place, means which the location you are going to take, there you are going to save the data. Then step number 8, to receive the next character, go to step 5, means it will be going to keep on rotating. It will be going to looping with respect to the step 5, 6, 7, 8. It will be going to loop. So serially it will be going to receive all the data what we are going to transmit in the transmitter section. Yesterday we have transmitted characters serially. Then where we are going to receive? This is the procedure to receive the data. If you want to receive and you can store, or else you can receive and you can display. You can use LCD or LED or 7-segment display to display the data. Or else if you don't want to display, you can store it somewhere else in the memory location. That is the meaning of you are going to receive the character by serially. Okay, this is the steps. Make a note of this. Trace this program. So what is the program they had given? Write a program for the 8051 to receive byte of a data serially and put them in port 1. Set the baud rate at 4800, 8-bit data and 1 stop bit. Yesterday I had given one program for homework. In that it will be combination of both transmitting and receiving. We have to store the data in some port I had given already. Okay, you have to send the data in the port 1. Yesterday itself I had given. What is that program? I want
Transfer
to.
three serially and store in port one, sir.
Yeah. And also send letter N through port
Port
0.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The first one will be transmitting and second one will be what we are going to transmit and receive, where exactly we are going to store the data or we are going to display somewhere else. That is the meaning. See now move T mod comma as 20H. The meaning of using 20H is to select the timer 1 and mode 2. It's an auto reloaded. Mode 2, you know already operation of auto reloaded timer, and move th1 comma -6. Why we are going to use -6? That is the suitable baud rate for 4800. Then move SCON comma 50H. If I'm going to use 50H, it's an 8-bit one start and stop bit. Receive enable with respect to that, it will be going to start with the set bit tr1. We are going to start the timer. Then jump if no bit ri comma here. It will be going to take the report. It will be going to wait for the character to come in, so that we are going to transmitting a character move a comma sbuf. Sbuf we are going to store some data that will be going to stored in one. Move pl comma a means we are going to send a p1. Okay, whatever the data in accumulator, that will be going to receive with respect to the your port 1. Then clear receive interrupt. Then it will be going to sjump to again. Serially it will be going to receive the all the data. That is the meaning. Note down and trace this program. I'll give one more program for homework, or you can try here itself. Write a program to receive the data which has been sent in serial form and send it out to port 0 in parallel form. Also save the data in RAM location 60H.
You repeat again, sir.
Okay, you can finish this. I will repeat. Take the program, next program. Write a program to receive the data which has been sent in serial form, and send it to port 0 in parallel form. Also save the data in RAM location 60H. RAM location 60H. Try this program. After trying this, make a note of this importance of a receive interrupt flag. Is it notepad is visible?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay. See here, the program is write a program to receive the data which has been sent in serial form and sent out to port 0 in parallel form. Also save the data at RAM location 60H. They have not given any baud rate, anything they have not given. You can decide that, no issues. We can write program now. Move tmod comma hash 20H. What is the meaning of this? This will be timer 1 and mode 2 auto reloaded. Then we need to set the baud rate. Why? Because it's a serial communication. Move th1 comma hash. I will take -3, meaning of baud rate will be 9600. If you want, you can take -6, that will be 4800. That will be vary. With respect to that, we are going to select the number. Okay, then move SCON serial control register we are going to take as a 50H. Why? Because here we have 8-bit data we are going to send with respect to one start and stop bit through receive enable unit. We are going to set the timer. Next, set bit tr1. I'm going to set the timer or start the timer. I'm going to start the timer. Okay, see, these are the comments right side. This is the program. Next, initially we need to clear receive interrupt. Why? Because old data will be present, so that initially we need to clear. Now jump if no bit receive interrupt to repeat, or you can take label repeat. Okay, same you have to take label. Same label you have to take. Next, move the serial data. Move a comma yes buff. Move a comma yes, buff. Up to here, you know. Next, move port 0, comma A. We need to transmit a data with respect to port 0. Then after that, we are going to store the same data in some address location. That is move 60H, comma A. Whatever the data in accumulator, that I am going to transmit parallelly with respect to port 0 as well as to memory location. That is the meaning of parallel. Okay, by this makes the parallel. The meaning of parallel form, we are going to save the data means this is the problem. Next, we can end the program. This is the program. You have to analyze what they had given, what they had asked, what we need to do. That you have to analyze, then you can write the program. I have not written comments, you can write the comments over here.
Sir, why did we use repeat instead of here, sir?
Repeat. Yeah, you can use any label, whatever it may be. Here you can use. Here you can use. You can use the Smaran. Here also Smaran. No issues. Label whichever you want, whatever you want, you can use.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Got?
Yes, sir.
Label whatever you want, you can use. Either you can use your name or my name, anything you can use. Label, it doesn't matter. Usually we are going to use here, repeat, label, like that we are going to use. Loop 1, loop 2, loop 3, like that. Technical words we are going to use. Here also we can use. Okay, make a note of this program. Copied everyone? Copied or not?
Yes, sir.
Now I will change the screen. You can write that importance of receive interrupt. You can make a note of this. Then from next class we will start with a new topic, doubling the baud rate. How we are going to double the baud rate. So far we are discussing about only one baud rate. There is -3, -6 what we are going to use. In the next class we are going to use how we are going to double the baud rate. That concept we are going to discuss in the next class. Make a note of this. Okay, those who are finished, you can exit. We'll continue in the next class.